Hello and welcome to my home. My name is Jackie and I have a collection video. This is hard to do. Collection videos are always hard for me because I put things everywhere. Nothing's kind of in the same section. And I've had enough of these bags that I've purchased that I feel like this deserves its own, video. And I think I've finished the collection mostly. I might add one or two more things, but it's become such a popular bag in our YouTube groups that um it's hard to find. I mean, you can still find them, but it's getting a little harder to find them. And at least for the prices I was finding them when I first started doing this. So this is from a brand called Karkoff. Now he worked for Coach for 17 years and then he um did his own brand. From what I could find, it was like from 2013 to 2016-ish. Like it was like a short time period, like maybe 4 or 5 years total. I mean, it's somewhere in that time frame, right? And he said that, and according to the British Vogue article I read, it's suspended. So it's not like never coming back, but it feels that way. And then he went to go work for Tiffany and Co. as creative director, and then LVMH bought Tiffany and Co. out. So then he went and worked currently 2022. He went to go work for Ed Hardy. Right now, 2024, I don't know. I know that he had his own brand, Reed Karkoff, and then he did a diffusion line with Kohl's, um, the Reed line. So there's two, same style, same look, different materials. So the Reed Karkoff line, leather. The Reed line is polyurethane or some such like material out of Kohl's. A lot cheaper price point. So there's a little bit of a muddle when you look when you look pre-loved because they look exactly the same. You have to read the labels and you can think you're getting a leather bag and you come back with a vegan leather bag. They both are called leather. One is from bovine and one is from a chemical composition. So, um, it's just the way it is. So, but let me show you my newer acquisition. So I'm going to lead up with one of my this is a bag I did. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with the very first bag that started this whole thing. It was gifted to me. The first bag that started me buying all of these bags. It was a gift to me. It was a trade, but honestly, whenever I trade with Craig, is a gift, guys. Where did I just had that bag? Is it underneath here? I have bag mountain underneath me, so because there's a lot of bags. Here we are. So I traded bags with Craig, and Craig gave me one of his beloved black bags. He loves a black bag, and he traded with me. And I don't even remember what I gave him. I don't remember anymore. I have a video. I'll have to go look it up, watch it again. He gave me this bag, and when I felt this bag, I was floored. I'm like, what is this bag? And where did it come from? I've never heard of it. And who is Reed Karkoff? And oh my goodness, how is this bag this wonderful, soft, and gushy and lovely? He hadn't used it in years. He has a lot of bags. His main color choice in bags is black. So this is just one of the bags he had that he says, Jackie, I knew you'd love it. I just knew you'd love it. So when he gave me this bag, I went down the rabbit hole and I started buying these bags. Now he gave this, I can't remember now, maybe 5 months ago. Um, 5 or 6 months ago, he gave me this first bag, and this is the genesis of all the bags you're going to be seeing now. So let me pull up the next version of this that I had to have. So I had this one, right? Gorgeous, beautiful. Well, then I found a counterpart. This one's a different leather type. So this is a buffalo, and this one is, I believe, lamb. It's so soft. If not lamb, it's calf. It's something soft. This is a much sturdier, same style bag. Now I'm rehabbing the brown one. I've been working on the edges, the paint. See, this one had an edge paint treatment on it. This one had a wrapped trim on it. So it's a different leather type. This is thicker leather. This is a thinner leather. Same style bag, different structures because of the materials. This is where the material matters. If you like a structured bag, hello. If you like a soft slouchy bag, hello. So these are my two traveling bags that are kind of big. The next bag I bought after that one was probably in the lineup of the black bag. The next bag I bought, well, okay, the bag I got first was the black bag. Then I got this bag. I don't remember the name of this bag. But this normally has a pouch in here that goes with this bag. It didn't come with this bag, but that's fine. This is another travel bag. It has a strap. I should have actually used this on one of my trips. It was just hanging up. It was up on the top shelf, and I forgot. This would have been perfect on my cruise. I'm gonna have to put this in my. I do have a travel bag section in my house, and that's gonna have to go back over there so I can, when I go and travel one night, overnight or on the weekends. These are normally the bags I grab. Um, and then that was the third bag. So the fourth bag I got was pretty much this one. This one is another kind. I don't remember the name of this, but it also has a crossbody, beautiful bag, gorgeous, understated, gorgeous teal color. So these are like the bigger bags. I have one more big bag to show you. This here is this one. And this one came with a little bit better condition, but I used the wrong type of moisturizer on it that darkened it a lot. So it's a little darker because if you can see, this was a very light pale lemon, but through age and a little bit of darkening moisturizer, it has darkened. It's suntan, guys. Suntan. It adds character. So this is the transatlantic tote. I love her. I love her. She's a great little going to work bag. She makes me happy, guys. I love the color. Beautiful leathers, two types of leathers, different textures, different colors, softer, more structured, more firmer, nice finish. This is a softer, more porous finish. And then, so, let me show you. Okay, then I have this tote. Now, this tote is supposed to have straps that come down. Okay, I need to work on this bag a little bit. The straps have been removed. I did not know that when I bought this. But this is such a beautiful bag. I don't care. It's so soft. You can see how the structure is a little different. It's a little squishy, gushy, beautiful. I love the olive with the tan and the black. And I'm gonna do something to make this belt look a little bit more intentional with this and I don't know why the person who had this before me took the straps off here, other than they do have a tendency to curl depending on how you store them, but it was removed so well I didn't even realize. But again, now it's my bag. I love it. Um and not very many people are gonna even know that I was supposed to have those belts. Okay, now we're getting down to the smalls. So that was one, two, three, four, five, six bags, seven bags. This one you haven't seen yet. This has its own video coming out. Or you would have seen this video by the time this video posts. This is the Atlantic bag. So this is the Atlantic. This is the transatlantic tote. See? Same shape. This is the one that I really wanted and have been wanting for a long time, but I kept getting distracted with other bags. And as more and more of our friends kept buying these bags, I was like, I better find this bag before I can't afford it because these have gone up in price a lot because there's only so many out there. And now that all of my YouTube friends and subscribers, because a few of my subscribers have bought these bags and they love them because they're awesome. Um, it's been harder and harder to find. So now we're coming into the creme de la creme. This is the style bag that is the one everybody's buying. Now the ones I've just shown you are the ones that I love, and those are my first bags, and those are the ones I still love, and I will probably be able to keep finding. Now, this style bag is going to be hard for me to keep finding because our friends keep buying them. So this is the first one I bought in the boxer, and now this is the first boxer bag I bought. I got this pre-loved off Posh. Um, Craig had showed me this bag many times. It says, Jackie, you just have to buy this bag. I said, but look, I don't know. The pictures were horrible. It looked distressed, but it looked distressed in a way that wasn't attractive in the photos. And I said, it's not that beautiful. I don't know. But he goes, Jackie, it's $27. I have the same bag. Buy this bag. I'm like, okay, sir. So this is one of the best deals out of this whole collection of bags I bought was this one. And it has mixed materials. It has this beautiful canvas, and then it has this distressed leather look. And then on the back, the pocket's leather. This is canvas, the belt. So this is the boxer bag. So these do have, I believe these all have, these might not. Yeah, I think they're just top handle. Anyway, if they're not top, just top handle, it's the only way I carry them because they're so perfect. This is like the perfect top carry bag. And I don't take things in and out of my bags a lot, so this is like the perfect bag for me. I love this bag. So this bag spawned siblings because from that bag I ended up buying, what was the next one I got after that one? This one. This is the bag that my mother saw me post and said, Jackie, I love that bag. This one. And I don't remember how much, but these have consecutively have gone up. So they've gone anywhere from $30 to $27 one, tax shipping, whatever, up to the most I spent on any one of these bags was like 150. And these bags retailed originally for a couple $1,000. So these are very beautiful bags. And that's why our friends keep finding them and buying them because they're gorgeous bags. Now, not everybody is going to love a boxy bag. It's called the boxer. Not everybody's going to love a top carrier, the belts, the fussiness. I love this bag. This bag is awesome. Look. Like it's fussy, but it's a hidden fussy. Like you can still use the pockets. You can still put stuff in the top. It's still designed. I love the way these have this so that when your handles are up, they're slightly separated, but they're not going to lay lean in a way that's going to damage this. And it's just like I wish all my bags had this little handle keeper. So this one my mother loved, and because my mother loved it, I was like, oh dear. So then this one was found. Pug hair. Pug hair is all free. This one was found by Craig. And this is my most expensive one, guys. This is the one I spent the most money on because this is a denim. Um, and I love all my denim bags and because I put my Disney pins on them. So yes, these are my favorite Disney pins. I love the Sorcerer's Princess. I'm a Disney Vacation Club member. I love Mickey. I love Mickey, all of Mickey things. Please focus on my Mickey Mouse. There. I want to show off my bag. There we go. So this is this bag because of the denim and the black. Um, this is just an expensive bag. So this bag is hiding a friend because I had this bag and I had to find a friend for it. Now this one I got off the RealReal. Now these all came off either RealReal or Poshmark. I think maybe eBay. Yeah, there's an eBay or two. So this is my little friend that goes with it. So this is what I wear when I go to work. I'm a double bag girl. This is the bag my work phone lives in because my work phone has to stay on my person, and because the way women's clothing are, even my denim blue jeans, um, the brick doesn't fit in my pockets. And if you put it in your back pocket, the risk of what happens to your phone is too risky for me. So I just sling them across. So I'll go into work with, and so they stay together. So these two are my buddies. I love them. This is probably out of all the bags I have, other than the first one that I got from Craig. This is this is my favorite. Absolute favorite combination. This is my favorite look. This is my favorite bag. This is my if I was going to show anybody an example of what this bag is, it's this one. Now it's not everybody else's favorite. It's my favorite. So um I'm not done. I'm not done. I have three more bags to show you in this, and this has all been happening in the last 6 months. This is the large version of the boxer. Now, I thought I was buying the medium. This is the large. And I need to stuff this one a little bit better because it's gotten a little wrinkled. So this is a very natural vachetta. So you can see how the aging has affected it differently depending on how, the air, whatever. I've conditioned this so it's a little bit darker than it was originally. So it's pebbled leather in the front. This is a beautiful bag. This is a beautiful. I was going to buy this for my mother. My mother loves orange, or not orange, yellow. But this bag's too big. She wanted. I thought this was a medium bag. As a large bag, this is too big for my mom. She likes either a super large tote or like a medium. So this is almost the wrong everything. So yeah. So that didn't work out as planned, but that means I have the bag. And then I have the newest acquisition, the mini. So there's a mini, a medium, a large. I don't know if they came out with a small or if the small is what they call the original boxer, and then they call us the mini, and then the other one's just called a large. So it might just be a regular, a large, and a mini. But this one's so cute. This is hard to find. Normally, you could find these more prevalent with the Kohl's diffusion line, and they look exactly the same. And I think I might buy one because I've seen one in a bright blue, just to have a comparison of what the Kohl's version looks like and what this one looks like. Because the Kohl's ones you can get very inexpensively. They weren't expensive to begin with, and then now in the pre-love relove market, they're not expensive now. But this one is adorable, probably the most fun, to be honest, and the color. But okay, the creme de la creme, the one of the last bags Reed made in his own brand was this one. This is the RK40. Now this is leather. You're mostly gonna find this bag on the Relove Pre-Love market from the Reed diffusion line with Kohl's. This is not. This is his line. This is a couple $1,000s. It is a beautiful tote. It's a belted tote. This is exactly the way it's supposed to look. And I got this for a song, dance, and a steal because I don't think when you do research on this bag, what comes up is the diffusion one, the Kohl's version. This bag didn't produce long enough. There weren't that many made, so it was kind of under the radar. So I found this thinking, I probably got the Reed one because it didn't show the pictures well. It didn't show the Reed Karkoff. It just said Reed, it says Reed Karkoff, but without seeing the actual tag, essentially this tag or the interior tag that shows the Karkoff, and because this one doesn't have the traditional stylized R that shows on his line, this is different. So I figured, okay, well maybe this is just part of the Reed diffusion line. Let me just buy it. If it's not real leather, it's not real leather. At least I bought one. It was real leather, and this is probably the most I'll never be able to buy another one. I will never be able to find another one. This is probably one of those most amazing bags in my collection, and this is one of them. Now, is it my favorite bag of the Reed bags? No. My favorite bag of all the Reed bags is the one I got first, which is from Craig, and then the denim one. Those are my favorites, and I have a lot of Reed bags, and I will probably keep buying them. I'm never going to trade these away. I'm never going to gift these away. This is never say never, but this is one of those never say never, and I mean it. Um, because I love these bags, and you can't get them again. They're beautiful leather bags at a price point when they originally sold I can never afford, and I can barely afford now, mainly because I've bought so many of them. Like, even with all the bags I have purchased, even with all the prices I have spent on these, it doesn't cost one of these bags at regular retail when they first were sold. So, I don't even think the whole grand total of everything I've spent has come up to half of what. But as I told you, the prices have gone up. So when I first started buying these, you could get them for $50, $60 to $30. Sometimes like the denim one was $150, but I got that towards the end. This one cost a lot normally. I got this one for a very good price. I got very lucky. And I think oh, and like this one is the newest purchase, and I got this for a song about $40 all in with shipping because it doesn't have the strap, and I don't need the strap. So and you can see a little bit of the condition. So you give up condition for cost, and it's not perfect. I don't like perfect. Perfect is overrated. I like some wear on it. You can see there's some scratches. I like knowing something has had life. And I think ultimately perfection and unused rubs me the wrong way. So I like having things that are used. I have a family that only use things for a special occasion. And then at the end of their life, with my family members, we found all those beautiful special occasion items we had purchased for them unused. And at that point, they all went to the charity shop because those are bought for that person specifically. And at this point, they were 30 years old in the original gifted boxes, unworn and unused. Not because they weren't loved, they were very loved. They just, at that generation of person was like, we keep this for a special occasion. And I'm of the generation now that every day is a special occasion because every day is a gift, and we're never promised tomorrow. So buy the bag. I can't afford a $3,000 designer bag, but I can buy yesterday's designer bag that used to be $3,000 today and still love it and carry it forward and keep using it. And I have a collection of Reed bags, and I'll keep talking about the bags and I'll keep buying the bags. And eventually, um, when people have moved on to another new brand or another new style, I'll be able to buy them again because I'm not moving on from this. For me, the boxer bag is one of the most perfect shaped, fun bags. I love a boxy square bag. I love the aesthetic. I love the whole vibe. I love the feel. I love the vintage of it. I'm a big fan of the 2000s. I grew up in high school in the 90s, and I went to college in the early 2000s, and I was married. And then, but so when I got married, I didn't really buy anything. Um, I had one bag and I used the one bag or a few bags. I mean, I've been collecting bags since my teenage years, but priorities changed and I didn't really need a lot of bags, and I just carried the same bag for years and years and years. And then over time, I just kept collecting more and more bags. And now we are surrounded. I have probably added 100 bags in a year, um, honestly. And I found the pre-love, relove market and new brands to me. And Reed Karkoff is one of those new brands. And I wish he would come out with his more of his own designs. I'm not a fan of Ed Hardy, but because he is now designing for Ed Hardy, I will be looking at Ed Hardy again. So I've always liked some other stuff, but to me, Ed Hardy screams of a certain time period. But then again, it's the same time period I like, so might as well start looking at it. And so anyhow, thank you for watching my video. Which was your favorite bag? Was it the mini boxer, the regular boxer, the transatlantic, the Atlantic, the travel bag? Are you looking for it? Did you buy any? I've had quite a few subscribers show me pictures of the bags they purchased, and I think they're all awesome and beautiful. And most of the time, people, when they have purchased this, they're like, Jackie, this bag is pretty awesome. Again, it's just that little unknown, people didn't know about it. It was only a short time in production and it wasn't where I lived. So anyhow, I'm happy to have these bags, and thank you for watching my video and have a great day. Bye.